On today's podcast, we'll talk about hazardous energy safety, so stay tuned. Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast. Hazardous energy can be released in several ways, including rotating parts, moving parts, pressure on equipment, and the action of electromagnetic fields. It's essential to know how to protect yourself from these real dangers. The sudden release of stored energy in equipment and machinery can result in everything from injury to death. Proper lockout tagout procedures can prevent hazardous energy releases. Lockout Tagout is a program that uses mechanical means to prevent unexpected startup of machinery or equipment. These procedures can help prevent hundreds of deaths and thousands of injuries annually. In addition to a Lockout Tagout program, take extra time to account for everyone in your area, look and listen for people within your work area, and never assume that you're good to start a machine until you've double and triple checked that it's safe to do so. Now, you might think that taking the extra time to do so isn't needed, but it's much better than shutting down entirely due to an injury or death. Focus on the tasks that constantly improve productivity, production, and most importantly, safety, and you'll always be on the right track. We look forward to seeing you next week for another Warehouse Safety Tips. Until then, have a great week and stay safe. Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and/or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, you'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.